Good morning, shalom, and greetings to you, my dear brothers and sisters in Christ. Let us dive into the Word. In our Christian journey, we are called to serve, to lend a helping hand, and to offer time and effort without looking for a reward. Now, brothers and sisters in Christ, Jesus teaches us in today's gospel, taken from Luke chapter 17, verse 7 to 10. Jesus is asking, suppose one of you has a servant plowing or looking after the sheep. Will he say to the servant when he comes in from the field, come along now and sit down to eat? Or won't he rather say, prepare my supper, get yourself ready, and wait on me while I eat and drink? After that, you may eat and drink. Will he thank the servant because he did what he was told to do? So, you also, when you have done everything you were told to do, should say, we are unworthy servants, we have only done our duty. In other words, brothers and sisters in Christ, Jesus is telling us when we've done what we are commanded, we should say, we are unworthy servants, we have done only our duty. Now, this reminds us that service to others is not for our own praise or for our own self gratification, but it has to be a natural response of love for God and our neighbor. Now, let's think of it like this, brothers and sisters: a candle lighting up a room. Now, imagine there is darkness in your house and you have only have one candle, and this candle is lighting up your living room and also has to light up your kitchen or your bedroom. Now, this candle gives light without asking for anything in return, and its only purpose is to dispel darkness, offering warmth and clarity to everyone in the room. But for the candle to serve, for the candle to burn, it must gradually burn itself away. It's in the giving of itself that it fulfills its purpose. Now, in the same way, brothers and sisters in Christ, when we serve others without expecting praise or reward or recognition, we become like that candle, quietly shining a light, fulfilling our purpose by bringing hope and love into the life of others. Now we see the ultimate example of this kind of service, serving without any expectation. We see this ultimate example in Jesus himself. He did not come to be served, but to serve without limit or condition. Jesus healed the sick, comforted the sorrowful, and offered love to those on the margins. But he did not stop there, brothers and sisters in Christ. Jesus went beyond anything we could imagine. Part of all the miracles and everything else that he did for all those around him, he went beyond carrying the weight of our sins and ultimately giving his life for each one of us on the cross. Now, this is the deepest act of service, motivated by perfect love. As followers of Christ, we are called to the same spirit of service, to that same spirit of service. Just as the candle brightens a room by giving itself away, we too are called to shine by giving ourselves. In serving others, we are not just helping them, we are following in the footsteps of Jesus and becoming part of his ongoing mission, ongoing ministry in the world. Even, brothers and sisters in Christ, even when there comes a day where we stand alone against the world as the only burning candle, we burn till the end. Now, to this kind of service, to being this kind of a servant, Jesus gives us an assurance. In Gospel of John chapter 15, verse 13 to 15, let's be reminded, Jesus is giving us an assurance here. He's telling, greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. You are my friends if you do what I command. I no longer call you servants, Because a servant does not know his master's business. Instead, I have called you friends. For everything that I learned from my Father, I have made known to you. Brothers and sisters in Christ, in this friendship with Jesus, may we find the courage to serve, to love without counting the cost, without expecting anything in return, and to bring light into the world simply for the glory of God, for His ministry, for His kingdom. Have a nice day. Thank you and God bless.